Hmm? Oh, it's my muse. Hi. I'm not doing anything. Just sitting here in silence and trying to ignore the voices in my head. But they are loud as a child throwing a tantrum. Yes, I'm aware that it's raining. That is why I have my umbrella. If you must know, I came out here on purpose. The sound of rain calms me down. Yes, something did happen, but I already cried about it, so I'm just trying to think happy thoughts so I don't cry again. I hate crying. It makes my eyes so red and swollen, and ugh. I just got a new red eyeliner and I already ruined that. This day is going wonderfully. I hope it never ends. If you want to. Don't know why you would want to sit out in the rain with me, but my umbrella is big enough for the both of us, so at least you won't get wet. I don't really want to talk about it, but my therapist did say talking out my feelings is better than drawing them out. Though, I think she's wrong, but what do I know? I don't have that degree. Yes, I go to therapy. I feel like everyone needs to go to therapy. But I go to therapy because my mom wanted me to figure out why I'm a shut-in vampire that has no friends and no boyfriend. Her words, not mine. That's normal banter between us. I know she doesn't really mean any harm around it. And I actually like my therapist. She is funny, and she's way too attractive. I don't know why all the therapists are pretty. Having a hot person know you have issues isn't a good look. But you are still here and still want to be my friend, so I guess I have something going for me. Sorry for yapping about nothing. Is it okay though? Okay, I'll believe you for now. Yeah, the rambling does make me feel better. Word vomiting is my favorite thing to do, though I mostly do it when no one else is around. I know you still want me to tell you what happened. I just thought if you don't bring it up again, you won't ask. No, it isn't something that serious. Well, not where someone I love is hurt or anything. And I didn't get hurt either. Well, the only thing that got hurt was my pride, more than anything. What is that? Gummy worms? Did you have those the whole time? Oh, that is what I get for telling you that they are my favorite candy and that I'll almost do anything for them. You, sir, are playing so dirty. but I'll take the worms as payment. These are so good. Okay, hold on. I'll talk. Give me a moment. So, there is a webtoon that I've been reading for like 2.5 years now. It's called The Cold Star. And for context, I am in love with that webtoon. The characters are amazing, storytelling is spot on, and the art style is breathtaking. Most of my art style is influenced by that webtoon. Anywho, the creator of that webtoon was looking for another artist for the comic because the main artist is doing other projects and needs some help. So they hosted an art contest in the fan base where the fans can submit their artwork and see if they can be picked to be one of the new artists for the comic. Of course, I jumped at the opportunity immediately. I stayed up 3 nights in a row to figure out what I should submit. I submitted a drawing of my favorite character sitting on the rooftop above where she lives, and drawing one of my favorite ships, which, if I'm being honest, took the 2 nights because Damien and Luke should legit be married already in that comic, but it's fine. I do love my tragic romance, my wayward lovers. So entertaining. Anyways, I submitted my work. That took me forever. And I waited. And waited. And waited. And finally, they picked someone. And it wasn't me, unfortunately. The person who won, their art style was really good and they would really make the comic come to life. So at least they picked someone with good taste. No, I'm not upset that I didn't get the part. Being rejected is not the issue. I am upset because the creator emailed everyone who participated in the contest. I thought it was just gonna be a quick thank you for joining the contest and thank you for all the support on the webtoon and blah 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 blah. It was kind of like that, but it also said, I like your art style, but it wouldn't fit the webtoon. If you improve your skills more, you can maybe make your own webtoon in the future. Smiley face. Like, what kind of backhanded compliment is that? Wouldn't fit the webtoon if you improve your skills? Like, excuse me? My art style is molded by the art of the webtoon. I basically tried to mimic the main art style because it's such a beautiful and unique style. And I guess that means I can't match them, even though I tried my best to mimic their style. And I know you shouldn't do that. In my opinion, your art style should be your own. But I thought my style was at least similar, but I guess not. I guess that means my art style is ugly and horrible and I shouldn't have tried, huh? I shouldn't have tried in the first place, huh? Thanks for the hug. Sorry. I was starting to crash out there, huh? It's fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. You can keep hugging me. Human contact. Oh, how much I miss you. Ew. not me being touched are on top of everything. Yeah, this is the best day of my life. You know what they say, never meet your idols and all that. Getting rejected is one thing, but getting told your art isn't good enough by someone you look up to and gave you another reason to draw is such a punch to the gut. I'm glad that you like my art. You wouldn't be partnering up with me all the time if you didn't. And you liking my art does make me happy, since your style is really amazing as well. But having them not liking my art just destroyed my ego. Don't get me wrong, she wasn't even big to begin with, but now she's so teeny tiny. But I got the email this morning and I started wallowing in my sadness in my room, but then it started to rain, so I dragged my sorry rump outside to feel better. It didn't work completely, but talking to you did make me feel better. So I guess talking out my feelings does work. Gotta tell my therapist that. Speaking of, let's ignore me for a second. Why are you out here in the first place? I thought you only have morning classes today. I know this because you tell me about your classes all the time. Also, I just have a really good memory. Oh. What did you want to ask me? Yes. I'm still good with coming with you to the art shop you told me about this weekend. But why did you have to come all the way over here to ask me that? You could have just, I don't know, text. What was that? I didn't really catch that. Oh, I'm glad that you wanted to come see me. We haven't seen each other in like 2 days, which is not long, but I do love seeing your handsome face. Also, you are wearing that shirt that fits you in all the right places. Very hot indeed. Yes, I'm flirting with you. I get flirty when I'm upset. What can I say? But if it makes you uncomfortable, then I'll... Oh. You like it. That's good to hear. No, I'm not discouraged. Of course I'm gonna still make art. It might just be more aggressive in the next 2 weeks, but even though it made me upset, it also gave me a drive to work harder. Shoot, I might just make my own webtoon and it will be the #1 that even outranks hers. Maybe. I don't know. I like art, I'm not a good storyteller. Yeah, ask away. That's very random. And I feel like you should know the answer to that. But no, I don't have a boyfriend. You're legit the only guy that I talk to on this campus. And if I did, I think I would be crying in his chest instead of outside in the rain. Thanks for the offer, but I don't think I should be crying in your chest. I already had a breakdown in front of you, and I don't want to get your shirt dirty with my tears and snot and my red eyeliner. That is, oh, so ruined. Ugh. That's what boyfriends are for. Yeah, but you're not my boyfriend. Can you? Wait. Pause. Rewind. Play. Are you asking to be my boyfriend right now? Wait, really? Are you for real? Why would you want to date me? And why are you asking me out when I'm having a mental breakdown? You think this is the best time is wild, my guy. Oh my gosh. No. Don't look away now. You already made your bed. Now lie in it. But if it does make you feel better, I do like you too. I had a crush on you ever since you drew that one piece with the raven flying towards the moon. It was so beautiful, combining darkness and light. And you did it with watercolors. Now that's impressive. But I didn't think you would ever feel the same. Well, I thought you wanted to keep doing projects together because I'm the least annoying girl in the class that wants to jump your bones. Yes, I thought we already established this, but you're the most attractive guy in the class, and you actually have a brain in that sexy head of yours instead of rocks. Long answer short, yes. I would be happy to go with you. You might be making a big mistake, but hey, we live and learn, you know. Whoa. That's the most assertive thing you have done since I've met you. And of course, not a bad thing, it's just that you're a very quiet guy. I've never seen you go after anything you want. You just go with the flow, which isn't a bad thing, just, took me off guard. Wow, this was a roller coaster of emotions that I wasn't expecting today. Yes, I would like to go lay down now. Maybe my bed sounds amazing. Are you going to join me? Since you're my boyfriend now, you do have to cuddle your girlfriend until she feels better. You're cute, but no, I don't want to be carried back to my room. I don't like to be lifted off the ground. Don't know why. I just don't like the feeling of me being held up by another person. That might be something else to talk to my therapist about. Maybe. Anywho, let's go inside before one of us gets sick. Sure. You can hold my hand. And I like you a lot as well. Oh, I have a boyfriend now. So my mom can finally suck an egg and leave me alone about me not being in a relationship. Whoa there, big guy. We just started dating. Let's hold off meeting my parents, alright? I do want you to meet them. Just let's get to know each other a little bit more first. How? Yes, I want to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog as we cuddle. How do you even know that I like that show? Oh, really? So I guess I'm not the only one who likes to observe others. Wait, you're looking at my sketchbook over my shoulder? How dare you? Now you're gonna give me kisses and cuddles at the same time. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't mind.